Ego.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Hi, Party Bee.
Hi Max, how you going?
I'm so good. Thank you so much for doing this interview with me. I've been so excited.
Oh, that's so sweet.
So the first question I was gonna ask you is, I'm curious as to how you put together a set for like a club or wherever you're DJing at. Can you walk me through that process?
Yeah, okay, so when I'm DJing and I'm putting together a set, depending what the event is, so if it's like, say, like a festival set or like, you know, supporting an artist or something, I will just go into a program called Record Box and then we just put all the songs we want in order. And sometimes I don't stick to that set. Sometimes I'm like, I'm gonna buy 3 songs today and see like if they work together on the fly. So it just really depends.
So sometimes it's more planned and sometimes it's more like spontaneous.
Yeah. For example, I played a show the other day and I planned out a set because I was not nervous, but it was a really big one. And then I just went off it. I was like, I'm not vibing this, so you just kind of like rely on the songs that you already know.
How do you select the songs? Like, do you have any ideas in mind before the show or?
Yeah, sometimes like I like to curate it to what's kind of going on at that show. So if there's a lot of other artists, I like to sneak some of their music in. But yeah, I just kind of, if I like a song and I'm really into a song, like I'll just play it for like months and months on end. Yeah.
How do you like build hype amongst the crowd? Is there anything that you
My
do
crowd
to
work?
like, yeah.
I yell at them. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. To hype them up, I kind of like get them into it to like sing along to the songs and you know, choose those moments where like you know that people are going to know the words, or sometimes I'll get them to like get down on the ground and like jump up and stuff and just make them feel like we're kind of having a party and we're all sort of one big thing, not just me versus them, you know?
Is there any particular set that's been a favourite for you?
Favourite for me so far? Let me see. Well, I've had a pretty cool couple of ones just recently. So I did like the New Year's Eve one in Sydney and people like invaded the stage.
I saw that in
and
the
it was
Midnight Listening Party. How was that?
That was in December. That was really good. I've actually got another Taylor Swift party coming up in a couple of weeks. So I'm really excited.
Is that for midnight?
Yes, it is for midnight. It's in Melbourne. Yeah.
That's so cool. So how are you just gonna like mix the album together?
So for those parties, we don't do any mixing at all. Yeah, so we just play the album in full and then play all of other Taylor songs, and it's like 5 hours of nothing but Taylor Swift, because as you would know, Swifties are pretty like into their songs and they don't want to miss any of it, so you can't skip anything, cut it short, you have to play all the songs in full.
They're like a really intense fan base. Like, I've had so many interactions with Swifties that are like not okay.
Yeah, some of them are scary. Some of them are scary, but most of them are pretty good. Yeah, they just really love Taylor.
Have you done any other listening parties?
Yeah, I've done some for like Avril, or I've done like
I love
Evo
Avril
nights.
so much.
Yeah, I've done like Olivia Rodrigo and a bunch of other pop artists and stuff for that boss. So yeah, it's pretty fun.
See, that with all the questions